Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. So glad to have you guys this morning. My name is Abby and I warmly welcome you to the Caribbean and to my container garden here in Trinidad and Tobago. This morning I'm just taking a little walk through the garden. I am getting a little bit of my medicine walking through this garden this morning, just looking over everything. That's gonna be a big onion right there. Oh, look at the daikon radish. He has a weird shape. Just coming through also to check the moisture levels of the containers. I've always said that even though it rains, you still have to come out and check. It's a little moist, but it could take a little bit of water today, because when the sun beats down on the containers, within a couple hours all these plants will wilt. The leaf miner did a number on the brassicas. The last couple of days of rain, I did a number on my plants, man. I'm gonna have to plant out this cucumber soon. So look at the peppers, guys. They're not quite out of the woods as yet, but to me that's a big improvement to how the foliage was looking. We're seeing some improvement in the garden. We have beans showing up. That's really nice. Really nice. These cabbages, I don't know when to harvest cabbage, but I think that I want to harvest out these cabbages, revamp the soil and get the next set in ASAP. And look at this corn. You can see the kernels forming in there. It's gonna be a good one. This one, even though small, it looks good too. I'm just coming through checking the moisture levels, because even though it rains, see, look how dry that is. 3 days of rain, guys. Even though it rains, it doesn't mean that your pots super dry. When I say it rained, guys, it rained. We had lots of rain. Oh, my new resident, my spider, he's very welcomed. I'm still waiting on the yams to show up. Anybody knows how long it takes for yam to show up? Let me know in the comment section down below. In the meantime, I put a cabbage here, a cabbage there. I'm gonna buy me some more. These red cabbages are taking forever. I'm already changing my mind about them. No matter how pretty they are, we really want food production. The way things are going in the world, we don't have time to be looking fancy. We need real food to eat, and if we don't grow it, we're gonna have to pay daily for it. Look, the dill going to seed. I want that to happen. I'm going to let it seed. I'm going to let it spread its offspring. Dill is something we can't have enough of. This tomato, I'm going to have to come in here today. I'm going to severely prune out a lot of these leaves. I want to take some of the suckers as well and try to propagate them, because rainy season is coming, and then is when the tomatoes don't do well in our climate. So I want to grow them in the patio. Actually, that's my focus today, cleaning out the patio, decluttering and stuff up there today. And I want to designate a spot for the tomatoes, some tomatoes and some peppers up there. Just an experiment I want to do. I bought this still is doing so good. I bought some grow lights, so I want to experiment, because in the patio doesn't get any direct sun. Nice firm, it's small head, but it's still something. It will still feed us, and I probably will cook the whole thing. cook the whole thing, man. We have some beet seeds that I just sprinkled here. This is the Cylindra beet. Look how dry this soil is, guys. Super duper dry. There's moisture down there, but it's super duper dry. We have to come in here and look for sweet potatoes. It's 5 months since we planted these. We need to come in and see what's happening in these sweet potato beds. Yes, sir. Anyway, this morning, oh, look at this, guys. My dinosaur kale. And I need to get a netting for this. I have to create something to protect this, and my collard greens, all in local dirt in there. Everything will do good. I can't show you the corns on that side because, you know what, let's see if we could oh, look at these, guys. These are the banana peppers. I stripped all the leaves off, and yeah, they're still coming back. They're still under attack, but these are doing much better. Look at these, guys, so much better. My hibiscus bloomed yesterday, and this is a new one getting ready to come. Probably see that tomorrow. Pepper plants are so difficult to grow. Look at these dragon fruit flowers. So stoked. Anyway, let me stay focused. The Edos, they're doing good here too. The amaranth is growing, but I love this amaranth. It's so delicate and tasty. Darker one has a, you know, a nice a deeper green taste to it, but that light one taste is really good. Anyway, I put my broadleaf thyme up here because where it wasn't getting enough sun, and I put it up there. And these are the corns, guys, coming up. I planted some over there. I started to see a little germination, so I moved some of the grass clippings to facilitate growth, and as they grow up I'll put back the grass clipping. But these guys need some manure. I want to come through and put some manure around the corn because it's a heavy feeder. That zinnia is doing okay. Yeah, I actually plant turmeric. I did another bag and I plant turmeric. It's a little lower down, you can't see it from this angle, and those two plants there are pepper plants. They still need some they still need some help with the curling of the leaves. Flowers are starting to show up on these marigolds, and that's pretty exciting. Alright, well, this morning it's just a short video. I am just dealing with a problem that I have. This problem that I have is these baby chicks are wasting the feed. Wasting, when I tell you waste, look at that. That's all the feed I gave them yesterday. And so I need to create something. I'm not going to give them any feed. Look at them up there. Hello. Y'all doing what children do. Waste everything. They're doing alright. We lost one. I don't know what happened to it. I came out and saw one, so we're down to 24. But these chicks though are lighter in color. These are the lightest laying hens I've had. So we'll see how they continue to develop, but their feathers are more on the white side than the brown side. So what I'm doing is I'm using this old paint pail. Oh, something's in my eye. Yeah, I'm using this old paint pail, and I'm gonna try and create a miniature feeder like what I did for the big chickens, where they can't scratch and pull out the feed and waste the feed, because once the feed is pulled out and waste, that's like throwing away money. So I'm gonna, remember I said that we bought a whole set of these. I still have a whole set of these. So I'm gonna try to see if I could apply 4 of these to this small container so that they can get to the feed, but they're not so small anymore, they're growing up. I'm gonna put 4 of these all around the container and see if I can preserve the feed that way. So hopefully this stop these baby chicks from wasting the feed. I think that's the max. It will be 3. But now I need to find some way to put the holes just slightly bigger. So I'm gonna see if I can find me some more gaskets. I remember seeing them hanging around here and there, so I'm gonna see if I can find me some and put some gaskets around these. If not, I would use some strip of, astragal or rubber. If I could find something, moldable, that I will make my own gasket, just so that I could seal the little spaces on the side when I screw it in. But the goal is to stop these chicks from wasting the feed, because that's where the money wastage go, in the feed. And I mean, chicks, that they won't know that. So that's my project for this morning, and that's it. I'm just gonna finish this up and wash it out and put it to dry and water the plants, because the pots are super dry. I just want to emphasize that even though there's rain in your forecast, if you're container gardening, you still need to go out and check the water in your containers. It doesn't mean when it rains, it doesn't mean that water got into your containers. It's not the ground where the water is being saturated into the ground. Sometimes it just bounces off the plastic container and your pots still remain pretty dry even after a good rain event. So it's still a good practice to go out and check your plants even though it has rained. If you're enjoying this video, guys, please give me a big thumbs up, a big no wastage thumbs up, or DIY thumbs up, and hit that all notification bell so that every time I post a video you will be notified. I really appreciate all of you. Alright guys, so that's all from me today. I want to wish you a really good day today and a good day tomorrow. And Nisan 14 is on the 12th of April. That's the day Jesus gave his life in our behalf, so that we could have a bright future where we could get to garden, not just for a few years, but for eternity, and without the perils of sickness and old age, and then eventually death. All these things Jesus promised that he will eradicate, and it's just for us to wait. He will do it. He will do it. So on the 12th of April, we're going to be remembering and showing appreciation for that gift, where we can have an opportunity to live forever. Alright guys, have a good day ahead, and I send you lots and lots of love. Bye.